Good morning, everybody. It's Brett, your thankful carnivore. It's November the 6th, a Wednesday morning, and this is today's Thankful Carnivore Report. I hope you're having a fantastic morning. It's already been a great morning here. Been to the gym, moved the metal plates around, all fueled by meat. Yes, I don't fast before and work out. It's just not, that's just not going to work for me. Today's topic is based on some real life serious stuff that I've experienced personally and that I know others have experienced personally. And that's when the loved ones, the people that we love, that we see suffering from, it could be depression, it could be from arthritis. It doesn't matter, but we see our loved ones suffering. And we've learned this thing with low carb, the ketogenic way of living, eating meat, drinking water for me. We've learned that being in ketosis is a preferred state of human existence, that our organs prefer to burn ketones versus glucose, that they perform better, that our minds clear up, that we get healthy, that we figured these things out. We've learned from others and we've applied it to our own lives. And we have family members who have watched us, who have seen us struggle, and have seen us succeed and triumph. Yet, when presented with the same opportunity to improve their health, to end their suffering, they look us in the eye, some of them, and say no. Many, due to their illnesses and the fact that they listen to their illness instead of their own common sense, will say hurtful and harmful things to us. They will reject us. They'll go ghost on us. They just won't say anything at all. Those are the most frustrating, I find. My father, classic case in point. By the time I got to him, unfortunately, his dementia was already had too much of a hold on him. But even then, if he had changed the way he was eating, there was hope for him. Now there's no much hope at all. There's none, really. Unfortunately. And that sucks. I'm not going to lie to you. It sucks. It's awful. But you have to accept the fact we cannot make anybody do anything they don't want to do, even if it's in their best interest. That's first and foremost. And it's so important that we, the loved ones, after we've made our best effort, that we recognize, I've done all I can do. I cannot twist their arm. I can't force this horse to drink any water he doesn't want to. I just can't. And once you accept that, it doesn't make it less frustrating, but it's not weighing on your conscience. Because you've done what you can do. That's all you could do, is the best you can. You share the information. You let them know you love them. That you want them to feel as good as you do. That there is an alternative to their misery. And that's all you can do. And then you have to just say a prayer and let it go. And they're going to have to decide on their own. Now, I highly recommend that you don't let them ghost you out of the picture for those who deal with that sort of phenomenon. If they don't answer you back or act like they're ignoring you, just keep being the good example. Make yourself present in their lives in a way that forces them to observe you, not interacting digitally, but to observe you in person. You'll have the greatest impact that way. And when you're in with that loved one, unless they ask you something about how we eat or how you eat, don't bring it up. Every time they complain about their illness, you just smile and say, I love you, but I've given you a solution to this problem. I don't understand why you won't take advantage of it. And you go on. You don't browbeat them. That's just going to create resentment. And you have to understand, especially when you're dealing with people suffering from mental illnesses, their illnesses are doing the thinking for them most of the time. And it's never going to go in their favor until they're absolutely sick and tired of being sick and tired. For some people, that's 5 years. For some people, it's 5 minutes. For some people, it's 20 or 30 or 40 years before they reach that point. All the while, they'll be saying, I want to feel better. Oh, gosh, this is horrible. Oh, my God. And it is. They do feel horrible. Depression's terrible. It's the worst thing I have ever experienced. Anxiety is soul-crushing. It is just awful. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy any day of the week. But it's their choice to listen to their illness instead of you. And there's nothing you could do about it. And you have to accept that fact. But keep being the good example. Keep presenting that big happy smile on your face. Let them know that you love them and that there's choices that they could make to end their suffering that are positive. Getting better is the goal of the rational. And I know it's counterintuitive to see your loved ones turn down your help. You know this will help them, and I know it's upsetting. But you have to accept the fact you cannot make them do anything, but you could still be the good example. Be the best example you could be for your friends and family, for your co-workers. Be a good example and give hope to others. Not through your words, but through your actions and how you conduct yourself. Have a blessed day, everybody. Eat your meat, drink your water, do the things you know you need to do to take care of you. Share this with anybody you think needs to know about it. It'll be uploaded to my Thankful Carnivore YouTube page, my Instagram, thankful.carnivore, my Instagram TV, and the folks on Thankful Carnivore on Facebook will be able to see it. Listen, you could do this. You can take care of you. I know you can. You're going to have a great day. Be thankful.